yeah. Here we are! Our first Puyo versus Puyo match. Void versus Rinto Puyo.
Oh,
Which
it's
is
alright.
apparently pissed.
It's alright, the voice in our head. See, nothing happened. The X was
Look,
not
guys.
there. Ignore it. You never saw him.
Just evaporated.
Guys, it's Lemriz. Lemriz was always there. He was just disguised as X. Please.
Oh yeah. This is the good stuff right here. Seed 3 versus Seed 4. Losers finals match. Commencing shortly. Really gonna be a hype match, like super fucking hype, bro. Like these are just some
super hype because it's the first Puyo versus Puyo match we've gotten all stream.
Not just that, these guys are like on a whole nother level. These guys are like amazing, whoa, amazing, holy moly, catastrophe,
and you'll get to see
levels.
Them playing in their domain, Puyo versus Puyo. You've seen the Tetris versus Tetris, the Puyo versus Tetris, and now you get to see the Puyo player's domain.
Oh yeah, the good stuff right here.
I'm actually really hyped about this because I watched a bit of the Great Thursday, I think it is. It's Thursday, right? Not Tuesday. Rumble. Can I get a correction from the ghost in my head?
Cool.
Oh, okay. I'm big brain. It's Thursday.
What?
Or Tuesday. I don't know. I'm really bad at time.
Anyways, the match
Saturday when I woke up.
Alright, Void is playing as the guy I like, the character I am fond of, and Rinto is going for his usual guy.
It's always random from Void.
I see. Oh yes, this is what I was waiting for. Ooh, there's some nice chain on, nice tail for Void. Looks like he's going for an harassment. Both of them are going for an harassment.
It's more of Void's just trying to...
I see Rinto going on the offensive with the harassments. Void's just trying to survive.
As I said earlier, Rinto's style of playing Puyo versus Tetris or not, is aggression.
Holy moly, shiver me timbers!
I've heard the horror stories of Rinto Puyo even before I knew who he was.
I am literally quaking in my boots for no reason. I don't know why! Oh my god, I just love some Puyo Puyo Void versus Rinto action. So good. Oh man, look at that! Look at that. Heck.
What is?
Rinto doesn't. Oh, that chain doesn't work.
It might have done a bit, but I think he really needed those blues, so that's why I didn't set it off.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been fine without it, to be honest, but I think that was like an extra part of his extension, or it cut. I couldn't really tell because I didn't have enough time to read it.
Both players are both going for GTR, although Rinto's is a little wonky woo. Like,
no, it's actually really good. It's like
I like it, but it's not what you usually see.
It's not what you usually see, but it works really well.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice extension. If Rinto can get it, oh no, those blues! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, please, get a green! Give him a green! That wasn't enough time! That wasn't enough time! No! No!
It was so painful. I felt that on an emotional level. That literally happened to me earlier today when I had like a 16 ready.
That is so upsetting! Ah! Man!
It makes me cry every time I see it.
Tears are falling down my cheeks!
Yes, I'm crying too.
Okay. We got a bit of nuisance on voice board. Rinto's doing a really good job at harassing. keeping Void
Once
busy as he's.
the-
Oh, that's a really nice harassment. Getting. Oh!
The Aggression King belongs to Rinto. I don't
Oh
know why
my
Rinto
lord!
left.
Look at that harassment, but Void has just accessed his main chain. It has a really nice tail too. Really full
Rinto
chain.
watch the Puyos that Void had because Void had the perfect Puyos to set off his chain even if Rinto like rushed or like sent a little bit of a harassment. He was kind of
Moly.
there no matter what.
Oh my god. Oh, they're going for the literal same thing. What the fuck? Okay, okay. It was until that yellows that it started getting different. I
Actually,
like it
Puyo
when.
players built their tails differently to get good harassments.
Yeah, I
So usually
noticed
they'll
that.
have like the same setup for the majority of the game, and then it'll start separating.
Yeah, I tend to notice they go for the same thing until it comes to the
Void
tail
setting
part.
off his entire chain
Ooh.
for some reason, and
Well, no,
Rinto's
Rinto has a lot to go through now, and it might counter. Hey,
oh,
yeah,
it
that
does counter.
counters.
That is so
Big
powerful.
power rate. That is definitely not enough to counter something like that. Oh, well, if he had one more, then
If he had an
could've
extra
possibly.
link, that should have countered enough for him to live for an extra minute,
Yeah.
for an extra couple seconds. Oh, my bad. So harassments are basically when you send a garbage nuisance to the enemy's board. So basically, it's like what Tetris players do to fight off Puyo, but it's more in like
It's to keep up the pressure.
up
It's
the
to keep
pressure
your
and
opponent busy.
it's the most. And sometimes it can actually win you a game if it's powerful. Tails are basically the end of your chain, and GTR is a formation that you use to build your.
Like if you look at Rinto's board, it is not there's actually no tail there. Nice
Was a
tension
slight-
and it counters. Oh,
That was a slight tail, but yeah, what Rinto and Void are doing is really complicated for people who aren't really adjusted to Puyo. So I'll do my best to kind of tell you what's happening the entire time, if I
Yeah.
can. But usually when people start, they do this thing called GTR, which is basically what they're doing right now. Where there's like a little L shape sandwiched in between like 4 Puyos. And then they
It's
build off something
practically
crazy
like-
from there.
practically like openers in Tetris. This is basically like how Puyo players use to open
It's
like.
basically TKI, but in Puyo.
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way.
TKI in Tetris, but for Puyo. Because of how common it is.
Void. Those reds are not
What
looking too
Rinto's
good.
doing anyway. Rinto's doing the TKI of Puyo. And, well, more, it's even more, it's like DT Cannon / TKI. That common.
Like, Void is going for a sandwich.
Sandwich is also
Yeah.
really common with more of new players. But that's not to say that it's bad. Just like stairs. I'd like to
It is pretty
personally
good.
say, Kirby Combo, you can come kill me right now. Stairs is not a bad formation.
Not
Sure,
at
it can
all.
be easily harassed, but it's not a bad formation in any means besides
Oh,
being
look
open
at
to
that
harass.
5 chain! Oh my god.
Anyways,
Oh my lord.
rushing chains is basically when you put out your entire chain to try to just catch them off guard, which is something that beginner Puyo players do a lot to try to catch you off guard.
Yeah.
It's just like a quick, you have nothing after it thing.
Yeah, I would like to point out that if you're interested in like, if you're interested in learning more about Puyo Puyo, in the near future we'll be making some Puyo guides. I hope you'll be interested in things like that.
So there's a user by the name of Kiyobi who specifies in Puyo commentary, and he made his own series about everything you need to know about Puyo, from all clears to harassments to GTR in general. I recommend you check him out if you're still confused after this.
Ooh, that nuisance. We couldn't find any greens to get rid of that nuisance, Puyo. Oh! Oh, clear! This is a certified Rinto moment.
I'm pretty sure everyone already knows what all clears are. A free get
Of
out
course.
of jail free
Just
card
perfect
grab bag.
clears, but Puyo.
Well, I wouldn't say they're exactly the same, but it's like a get out of jail free card against Tetris and sends one rock worth of garbage to your enemy on Puyo.
Oh yeah, it's like
All
like
clear starts in Puyo are very, very hype. I just like to say. Because you change up your playstyle entirely because you don't want to build flat when there's a all clear, just in case your opponent sends garbage, because it's one big rock Puyo that'll be way too much for you to counter with, like, or it'll catch you off guard very much because
oh my god, that's a good tail.
a one chain sends a rock instantly, and that's just so much for a Puyo player to deal with.
Rinto can dig through this, but
it's kind of hard to see what them are doing. They're doing they're just sending 3 and 4 chains to each other to try to.
Rinto's just trying to dig.
Rinto's trying to dig, and that is a big help.
Oh!
That was nasty.
Sheesh! Nasty.
Very nasty, but also extremely hype.
What I was saying about the whole like perfect clear thing, basically, it gives you a reward, just like how, like, doing perfect clears gives you like 12 lines of free attack, 12 or 11, I'm not really sure. Just like that, but all clears you can like.
It's a
much
ton
use
of
it as
damage
a like
that
a
can win or lose a game.
and yeah, it's like what you said about using it as a get out of jail free card. So let's say you got a bad harassment and you still haven't used your all clear thingy yet. You could use a one chain and it'll just get rid of that harassment. So you can just go back to your chaining. It's like that 7-8 is
But
not, it's just barely.
In Puyo in particular, usually Puyo players in the Puyo versus Puyo matchup are really stubborn about giving up their all clear, because sometimes it's the mentality of if you waste your all clear before the opponent, they lose. Well, you lose. If you waste it before they do, usually they win, unless they have like a chain already out there. Like,
I mean, obviously you gotta be smart about how you're using it, because you know, if you just like kind of waste it, they can just your ass.
Yeah. Rinto's chain was very reliant on a lot of colors, which he didn't get. And Void saw that, so it just killed him.
TR star for the both of them. They're going for the same thing, except no, it's
easier
getting
to
a little
read
bit
TR
different.
though, so.
Oh, Void got an all clear.
And not Rinto. That's. But Rinto has
saw
an
that coming.
What's up? He has a bit more than him, but like a bit. But
another one from. Okay, no.
Wait a minute. Is Rinto actually Rinto, or has it been Void the entire time?
No, oh my god, that's a big harassment. Jesus.
That
covers up a lot.
Him outright.
And that takes him out. Wow.
Rinto Puyo getting out Rinto Puyo'd.
I see some roll swapping over here. Yeah. Interesting to see that. Oh my god, I am shivering.
Another sandwich setup from Void, which seems to be like a very popular one between players. Do you think so? I don't use it myself because I find it very inconvenienced and reliant.
I use
Which I
it quite a bit because I'm pretty good at making clean sandwiches, and I
I'm
just use
really
it
good
whenever I
at
feel like
clean
going clean.
sandwiches as well, but on my extensions for GTR because they're really good for harassments.
Oh
The only
no!
reason
It needs a yellow.
here.
Needs a yellow. Okay, he's got the yellow. Can this chain work?
This
Looks like it
chain
does.
cuts a bit.
Ooh!
They'll
This
cut a
might
little
counter.
bit that it should counter because that is an 11.
Counters! Yeah!
So Rinto
Oh!
has a really
Hey,
big
Rinto's got a
chain.
second! Rinto's got a second! This can counter back!
That definitely counters back. That is a 7.
Oh!
Really hyped to see the.
He
Oh,
does!
come on! It's not just mean.
You gotta love that second chain. The
You gotta
counter.
love when he
Oh.
stops and moves around the Puyos at Mach 10. That is the classic.
Oh my god, I am shaking! So intense. This is a nice extension for Rinto. Hopefully that,
Actually, those yellows
Ooh.
interfere with his chain. Instead of using the blues as like a bit of an extension, it puts it into 9 instead of 10.
Oh my. Oh my.
That was
Oh, what the fuck?
that was hilarious.
What was that? Where did that come from? Where did that additional Tiny Linky come back from? Okay, what am I even saying?
Solar's chain on Fight Night.
Oh my god. Well, oh, and Void is looking to fire. Joe, do you have anything? Anything?
Rinto didn't set that off, but I think if he did, it would have cut. But I'm not sure. I think that would have worked, but I don't think it would have been enough, which is why he probably tried to extend. It's really
Holy
hard
moly.
to read both of them at the same time. Wait, can you just take Void so I can take Rinto? It's easier
sure.
on my brain. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Rinto has a really nice extension here.
Wait, it looks like Void could have tried to use that as a harassment,
as
but he chose not to.
Yeah,
Looks like Void is setting it off now. Oh, this is wait. Void has a nice tail with the yellows. You see that? You see the 3 yellows on top and the yellow on the bottom? That's a really nice tail. The 13 chain. Oh!
Hype 13.
Ooh!
Rinto
love
could have
13
extended
chain.
his chain in a way where he could have used the yellows to extend his chain more, but he decided against it, and then he got RNG'd really hard in the process, which is very unfortunate.
Oh my god.
He's digging for that all clear, but he is not getting it.
Oh, look at that harassment. Oh my god. They're both putting up a fight. Harassment battles.
Void kind of reads really big Hellfires like really easily, which is something that
Hellfires.
all Puyo players should do, because when playing Puyo, it's really hard to like read big chains, but it's really easy to see when your opponent is sending a really powerful like.
Oh my god, look at this dig from Rinto. Holy crap. Oh, that didn't connect. Oh,
It doesn't link. Garbage Puyo moment.
unfortunate. That would have been, I don't think that would have countered, but it would have been really close to countering.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the setup that Void is going for. It's really good though. Wait, he has an all clear. Void has an all clear.
Pretty sure that's from.
Yes, he sees it. Yes, he sees it. Let's go, Void.
It's a very
swapping.
It's a very easy all clear to read. Also, you all should know, all clear doesn't equal win. I'm sorry.
It does not. Yeah.
Sometimes
Unless you
it's
get like
completely
5 billion in a row.
unless you're like really ahead of your opponent's chain. It's kind of unnecessary to say the least. Like if you
Yeah.
see an all clear, you look at your opponent's board, they have a bigger chain than you and they can set it off, I highly go against alters. Anyways, Void wins the match.
Wow. That was a great set.
It was
It
a
ended
great
off
set.
really, holy moly, holy shockingly.
I was paying attention to explaining more than watching the match.
Wow,
Void
so
is
it
going
looks like...
back to
Oh,
fighting
to
Vega
run back.
again.